beautiful Libra, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your reading for November 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is Scorpio season. So the sun has now entered Scorpio. It's a time for intense emotions about friendships and loved ones, looking at how far we've come and where we want to go. Also, Mercury is in retrograde, so that will be happening until the 3rd of November. So you may have correspondence, emails, messages go astray or awry, but also miscommunications, etc., etc. This is a time for all of that craziness. So let's get straight to it, my beautiful Libra. See what's going on for November 2020 for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We have the Temperance card to open. We also have the Empress. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know? November 2020. We have the Devil card. Ooh, and they've asked me to go again, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Wow, did you see that? It just literally stuck to that box. We have the Hierophant. Okay, so interesting energy for November. Now, you're opening in Sagittarian energy there, that Temperance card. This is all major arcanas to give the fated energy of November for you. So you're finding some sort of balance and harmony in your life after a period of a disruptive time. There's been a lot of chaotic energy about excess feeling of out of control, maybe even stuck in a rut. You may even have this sort of energy that has been projected onto you by others as well. It feels like a double time for that sort of shaky kind of rocky ground energy. It made you feel a little bit nervous, a lot of anxiety there, but as we approach November, this is the protagonist energy. So this is the energy that's propelling you forward for the month, which is finding that equal balance there, that harmony, patience. You've had a lot of patience, and Libra, nobody likes to be told patience, but yes, unfortunately, you've had to have some sort of moderation or self-control in a certain situation in order to proceed, okay? Now, you are coming out of that energy of anxiety in order to follow your heart, okay? There's the dove, and you're transcending all of that pain, anxiety, in order to lead with your heart, and there is peace of mind that comes with that. Also, I see you rising above any sort of situation that made you feel like you were stuck, and maybe you felt like you were out of control. You're taking the control back, okay? That's the energy I'm getting here. Now, obviously, with the antagonist position, we have the Empress card. Now, when the Empress is in this position, this is a resistance energy. So you may feel like you were dependent on others for some sort of situation. Now, Libra, also, this is a card where in this position, it's like you received it in the reverse, and it's the energy to overcome. You need to tip it back. Okay, what's the energy here is confidence. You may have had your confidence knocked with something. Now, this could be to do with a marriage or some sort of high-level commitment there, and it's knocked you for 6. That's the energy I'm getting. You may feel like you're not enough. Also, you may have low self-esteem or feel like there is no growth in this situation. They want you to overcome this energy and stand back in your power. This is the energy to overcome. So gaining back that power, knowing that you are enough, but also accepting that there is a lot of abundance on the way for you after a bit of a rocky time, and that there is a situation that leads to growth. Now, they're showing me contracts with this card, so you could be dealing with some sort of contractual stuff. Now, whether that's to get what you truly deserve, because the Empress is about, you know, having abundance and getting what she truly deserves there. It's a very creative time in terms of your projects, but I feel like the situation is requiring you to have confidence, okay? And there may be a situation that you're either waiting for results on other people, you feel dependent on others before you can stand in your power in a certain area in your life. Now, that may be because there is some sort of situation with this Devil and the Hierophant here. The energy to overcome is this one. It will be a fruitful time for you. Know that you are deserving of it. But we also have that Devil card. It's in the unified position. So there's a bit of an obsessive energy here about this situation. And because this is in the unified position, this is an overall outcome. Masks are off. Okay, now you're either identifying a toxic cycle that you were in, that you were going round and round in circles in, or some sort of addiction there. You could be dealing with someone who had a Capricorn placement as well, or even a Taurus placement, some sort of earthy element there, because it feels very much like you're trying to shed a situation, but you feel like, I don't know, it feels like you have to identify the problem before you can move forward on the problem. It's a very grounded energy. Now the Devil card, it feels something that you're attached to, you're stuck. You're trying to leave it behind this situation. It's a sticky situation. And you may be wondering how to proceed because we have this Hierophant. Now I do have to pull a card on this card because I feel with this there is some sort of either codependency, or it feels like there is two people in this situation. Okay, so I have to pull a card on that. But we also have that Hierophant card, Taurian energy. So this is about some sort of high level commitment here. Now, you could be wondering whether to partner up with somebody in terms of a high level commitment, but there is an element of either toxicity or obsession with you two, and it feels unhealthy. Okay, it puts you a little bit out of balance, but you're regaining that balance. It has a tendency sometimes to knock your confidence. Okay, now this could be a love situation, it could be a work situation. We're going to go deeper and find out. But I feel like you're identifying a problem here in order to proceed. You're learning about the situation, but also you may be seeking advice from either institutions or, you know, partnering up with somebody to gain a little bit more knowledge about this situation. Now, it could be also your choices in terms of a higher level commitment, whether you want to have a traditional, conventional relationship with somebody that leads to either marriage or something like that. But there's something holding you back here, and there's a toxic cycle at play, okay? Something that you do need to let go of, but I feel like you're identifying it. You're really seeing the truth of the situation. Now you're opening your crown chakra, okay? So you're receiving a lot of downloads, but I feel like there's communication that needs to be had here to identify this unhealthy cycle that you may be in. Now this person you're dealing with, or even you, Libra, because it's in the unified position, you may have some sort of, you know, pattern that you gravitate towards, or some sort of substance abuse as well. They just said a little bit of what you like does you good. A little bit of what you like does you good. So I'm guessing, you know, moderation again, temperance, that kind of energy. So it's an energy of, you know, you don't have to cut it out completely, whatever this is, but in some way it is in the way of higher level commitment. Now, it could be, as I said, a job. There could be some sort of undercurrent of stuck energy if you're looking for a job opportunity as well. I feel like there is going round and round in circles, and you know, you may be thinking about partnering up with a company, either some sort of job in a college or institution, bank, that sort of thing. But there's something in the way. Okay, so you're identifying something that's kind of off. But I really feel we're going to pull a card on it. Let's pull one from here. Can you please clarify? Thank you so much, Spirit guides. I'm truly grateful. For those of you who are interested, I opened with the White Witch Tarot, and I'm clarifying the Devil with the Hierophant. Thank you so much. With the Fountain Tarot. So we have the Queen of Swords versus the Queen of Coins. Yeah, you're definitely battling somebody. Okay. Now this we've got someone who's in low vibe, someone who may have an air element there because it's the swords. So you could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or another Libra. Or this could be that it's putting you out of balance. Maybe you've gone silent on something. You feel like there was some sort of dishonesty here and you've gone a bit silent. There's definitely a little bit of unkindness about this situation. It may involve your finances. Now, male or female, it's not a gender-specific reading, it's about the energy, but it feels like there's a battle here. There's two queens, okay? Two queens battling each other. One's gone a bit silent and is in kind of like, it's almost like stealth mode. Someone's not speaking the truth of the situation, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And we have that Queen of Coins energy, where we've got someone who's quite reliable, resourceful, you know, just wanting to mind their own business, get on with making a wonderful home for themselves, earn the money, and stand in their power. Okay, so it feels like there's a bit of a battle. As I said, male or female, it's not a gender specific reading, but I feel like it's a match. Okay, it's almost like good versus bad. Okay, now I'm just going to pull another card on that. Can you please clarify this Devil crossing the Hierophant? Can you please guide me? Thank you so much. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so they're indicating here that someone is not ready in terms of a high level commitment. Okay, and because there are toxic cycles at play, or there's some sort of yeah, it feels like you're identifying the problem right now. Now this could be that it's a very sexually intense relationship, and you or the other person wants to settle down and have a bit more of a meaningful relationship, but one of you is not ready. Okay, because it's in the unified position, it could be either or. Let me see if they can clarify. Can you clarify if this is Libra's energy or if this is someone else they're dealing with? Can you please clarify? Thank you so much. The Death card. Okay, so they're indicating here, definitely Scorpio season. This person may have a Scorpio placement, or you do, Libra, but it's a situation that is stagnant. It's stuck. Okay, you both feel stuck in this situation, so it feels very much like you and the person feel like you're going round and round in circles with regards to this situation. Now, it does feel like it could be you're battling or against someone in your soul tribe, or a relationship that is a romantic relationship. It could also be matriarchal kind of energy, mother type figure. It could even be someone you're working with. But at the moment, that's all they're giving me. So I'm just going to go and start the reading. I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot for the details. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Woo! We have the Five of Swords. I do not like that Five of Swords. No wonder you're feeling out of balance before. Okay, so that Five of Swords energy. Okay, I see what's happening here. But we got the Empress crossed by the Empress again. They're calling you to power. Libra, you have a call to power here. Double Empress, they're asking you, Spirit is saying, be mindful. You are enough. You have everything you need within you. Have the confidence to stand in your power, okay? Whatever this fight, it could be a dirty one, okay? Just to let you know. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know regarding November? We have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Five of Swords, hey? Five of Swords is very, very obstructive kind of energy. Someone is sabotaging this connection. Now, there may be some sort of verbally abusive situation. It feels like a battle going on here, Libra, between you and another person. Now, this is someone that you may have felt at first you could have relied on, that you trusted, but this person withheld some information. Now, I mean, that was a piece of the yerba that just came off there. And sometimes when that happens, it's an indication that you're letting go, you're shedding. Especially since you got that Ten of Swords. It looks like you're walking away from this person with your head held high, okay? Now, this Five of Swords here, this person that you're dealing with, it looks like they withheld some information or did not give you the whole story. And it feels very much like... it was very painful, okay? It made you feel like you were a bit left out in the cold. They just told you what they felt like you wanted to hear. They didn't tell you the whole truth of the situation. And you felt it. You could feel it deep within in your intuition. And that's why you may have felt a little bit off balance, or even like this disruptive energy, and you didn't know why. It's very chaotic. But I feel like this person projects a lot of chaos, sort of chaotic energy into all of their friendships, not just with you, Libra, or your relationship with you. I feel like this person really, they sabotage most things that they turn their hand to, and they take a little bit of pride in it as well, okay? There's something very deeply wounded with this person that they do that, okay? Now, we have the Empress. So Spirit is reminding you about how beautiful you are, and how you are very worthy of love and light and abundance, and that you are coming into a lot of abundance and fruition, okay? So seeds that you have sown for yourself, let them bloom. They want you to blossom despite it all. It feels very much like no matter what happens here, you're going to rise up and bloom, Libra, okay? But you maybe, there seems to be this question mark about whether you should partner up with this person, or you have a high level commitment with this person, and whether you should let them go, or because they make you feel like you're not enough. There is projection here, there is self-sabotage, and you're so beautiful. They want to highlight how beautiful you are and how powerful you are deep within. You've got everything you need within you. And also they're really highlighting all these stars on this the Empress's crown here, because they're highlighting healing. You need to take time for yourself here, and ooh, wonderful breeze coming through here. Oh, I got goosebumps, okay? Really important energy. They want you to know that you're enough and that you're beautiful, okay? So, okay, they gave me this really big goosebumps. That was a very big energy that's coming on in. Well, they're giving me, before, when I was doing the reading, I was doing a meditation, they were giving me this sentence. I think it's a film also, but I've never seen it. I don't know what it is. Cool Hand Luke. Cool Hand Luke. Now, I don't know what it's about. I should have looked it up before the reading, but I often get my energy from spirit, so and my information, so I don't really, I like to give it to you, and if it resonates to you, then there's something in this message. But Cool Hand Luke just came up again just before the breeze. So either you're dealing with someone called Luke, or your name is Luke, or Cool Hand Luke in some way resonates. But Cool Hand Luke, it feels very much like there is something underhanded. Cool is kind of like, you know, kind of sitting back on emotions, not revealing the truth there of a situation. Now, that doesn't mean someone's being cheating on you or anything like that. It could mean that someone is withholding feelings, you know. But I feel like there is a battle. There is something. There's something underhanded here, okay? Because we got that Devil card, so I have to tell it how it is, Libra. I cannot sweeten this up for you. You can see, you can even look up what the cards mean themselves. Now we have that Ten of Swords. So there is a painful ending here, okay? You're walking away from something that did not serve you. You know it's the right thing to do. It's paired up with the Eight of Pentacles. So you're walking away to invest in yourself, okay? You're taking some time out to love yourself again, to know that you're worthy. So whatever situation, you may be going through some sort of separation, or you know, divorce or something like that. But you know what? I'm getting more that you're wondering about whether you should partner up with this energy, and that you're deciding to walk away. So I feel like this person, you feel in your gut instinct that something's not right with this connection, and you're choosing to walk away and trust your intuition, because we got that Eight of Pentacles. You're investing in yourself. You're doing repair work on the damage that was done here. Also, there is an element of perfectionism here with this, Libra. So if it's to do with your work, know that your perfectionism or whatever obsessive tendency, if you're partnering up with a company, for example, and you're leaving one company to join another company in terms of work, know that your obsessiveness or your perfectionism, you know, it will take its toll eventually. So they just want to give you a little nudge in that direction. They want you to look at, what are you burying your head in when it comes to you just obsessively working? They want you to invest in yourself, love yourself, and repair any damage that may have been done from a past relationship or residue of anything. They're just giving me that little message there as well. Now we'll continue. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? We have Celebration. Okay, Three of Cups there. That card turned around a couple of times. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. So we have a very emotionally manipulative person that you're dealing with here. So I can see why Temperance and the Devil is on your overall outcome energies. We have the Eight of Swords. They've asked for another to cross that. Ooh. Yeah. Wonderful energy here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide. I can see that you're walking away. Okay. We got the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Cups, Celebration, but crossed with the Three of Pentacles, I mean, this is a possibility that there's a third-party situation here. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles turn up again, okay? So they're definitely giving me some sort of battle here. Yeah, decision. and shedding. Okay, now just to let you know that this is the foundation read. It just lets me know what's happening, and then we're going to go to what's coming. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups there. Now, Three of Cups, it is about celebration. It's also about a circle of support. So whoever did you wrong, or was sabotaging a connection with you in terms of either work or love situation, your friends got your back. Okay, now some of you may be like, it's no time to celebrate, but actually they're giving me an energy of, at least you caught it now. Whatever this was, at least you nipped it in the bud now, because if this was 5 years from now, you've wasted a lot of time. And you know, it's better now than well, they just said my t-shirt, so I guess, yeah, it's better now than never. So yeah, they're talking about this now. So better to have found out now, cut your losses and walked away, if that's if you found someone sabotaging the connection with you. Okay, now we have this King of Cups energy in reverse. This is Scorpionic energy. We found this is a Scorpio in low vibe though. Okay, this is someone who uses emotional manipulation to get what they want, and because it's crossed by that double Empress, they're asking you to override any projection that this person gave you. If they made you feel like you were not enough, you were in an abusive, toxic cycle with this person, why would you want to partner up with this? You may love this person dearly, Libra, but if they make you feel like you're not enough and they are emotionally manipulating you in some way, this is not a healthy connection. So the Devil, it's almost like I'm getting a question mark when I touch the Devil card. You know that you need to release this toxic situation to find a healthy, higher level commitment. Now, the Hierophant, being that Taurian energy, is also about spiritual connection as well, spiritual practices. So they're reminding you to check in with your guides and also do some meditation so that you can see the truth of the situation. But I can see that we've got that Eight of Swords there. It's in the reverse. Now, it is also paired with the Three of Swords in reverse. Very painful time. When you found out about the situation, whatever this was, yes, it shook your foundation, put you out of balance, but very painful indeed. So I am sending out a huge hug for you, because having these two cards, that's torment right there, having them come out together. So this is reminding you, rest and recovery at this time. It's a time for healing for you, to go deep within and find the spiritual truth of your situation and release the extreme torment. Okay, it's about healing, especially when you've got that Three of Swords in the reverse. Now, there is also an indication that you may receive an apology from somebody when you get that Three of Swords in reverse. I'm not sure if you really want it, to be honest. Looking at the spread, I'm not sure if you want it. We got the Judgment card. There may be something in the situation that's connected to Leo, because we had the Judgment card turn up here after a period of extreme pain, and there's walking away. So there, you may have a placement in Leo somewhere, because it feels very much like Scorpionic energy for the sun being in Scorpio at the moment. It's very much like, getting the match, flipping it behind you, letting those bridges burn, and walking away from something that was painful and did not serve you, okay, that was holding you back and putting you round and round in toxic cycles. So this is Judgment card though, so you may be judging somebody for what they did to you, and judging what you found out about them, judging them for... Now, I feel like you don't want to, Libra. You're not the sort of person, you're very fair, you're very balanced, you didn't want anybody to, manipulate you in this situation. You came in good faith. You're the Empress twice-fold, okay? Now, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. They're just giving me the energy of how beautiful, how pure your heart is, and how you just wanted growth. You want expansion. You want love. You want love and beauty for all, okay? Is that so hard to come by? Some people, no matter how much they want happiness, they just can't help themselves because they're in a cycle, okay? So you seem to have come across someone like that. Now, you're listening to your intuition finally towards the end of the month there. With this Judgment card, you're making a final decision on it, okay? You're gaining clarity. You're seeing things super clearly in the situation. You may have even taken some time to really assess the situation, been very patient before you gathered all the information about this situation, before you could reveal what was going on. Trust your intuition. It will never lead you astray. this is your wake-up call. You're making that judgment to move forward. You understand what you need to do, and you're being called forward to do it. Okay, all you need to do is just follow your intuition. Now, we have the Three of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles, it suggests there was some sort of collaboration here. And because we have the Empress, two Empresses here, Libra, we got a King of Cups in reverse, emotionally manipulative person, we got a bit of a three-way. Okay, so there's, they're indicating here strongly. I don't often like to even pick up on that energy, but when I better call a spade, if I'm seeing it, I'm going to call it. There looks like there's a third-party situation here. Now, this could be a person who is the third party. It could be a job. It could be a mother-type figure who is interfering in your relationship with your person or the person in question. They're saying cool hand Luke again. So there could be interference here. It could even be someone's ex-partner is interfering in this connection, trying to make trouble. But it looks like the person you're dealing with, they're manipulating the situation. They're not in high vibe, okay? You're standing in your power, however. We have that Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so it's very grounded, reliable energy that I was talking about. This is Virgo energy, and this is about you. I feel like you're battening down the hatches and you're just focusing on yourself. Self-sufficiency, you know, you're getting your finances in order, you're being resourceful, you're healing yourself, you're looking after your family, your soul tribe, you're looking after your home, and you're releasing all the burdens. Now, this Queen of Pentacles, you like to create security for the future, and for not just for you, but for your loved ones. You look after your soul tribe, second to none, Libra. You're like, you know, you like to envelope them all in your love and harmony. You like everything to be as is. Any disharmony, I mean, it really upsets the apple cart there. But you're trying to just focus on yourself here with that Queen of Pentacles. Focus on yourself and your soul tribe. And we can see the Ten of Wands. There's a lot of tens here. Okay, so you're ending cycles. This Ten of Wands in the reverse, you're finally having that freedom to say, no, I'm not taking this anymore. Okay, I'm taking a break from the situation. So if you've got a question mark as to whether this person, whether you want to partner up with this person, even though they're still in the same vibe, I mean, the heart wants what the heart wants, Libra. Life is not black and white. I understand it's so difficult when you're magnetized to a person, and when it's good, it's awesome. You know, when it's good, the person is supportive, they're, you know, just beautiful, they're almost psychic connection with you. But when it's bad, it's ugly. Okay, so but you're just not taking your breaking point is what they're giving me, and you're lightening up now to move away from this. You're thinking about you. You're just saying no. You're making that decision. Look at that. The Two of Coins is in the reverse there. You're not confused anymore. You've made a decision. You've been overloaded, and you don't want to have to compromise. What are you going to compromise here? Your sanity? So because we got the Devil so strongly in your chart as the unifier, you know that the toxic cycle needs to be broken here. Now, can you fix it with this person? You know, everybody deserves a second chance. Of course, there is possibility to fix things, but it looks like you're letting go of a cycle that was not, you can't see the future with it. That's, you know, you're looking for long-term security, but you have to let go. You may not want to, but you recognize that actually holding on too tightly in this situation, it's not doing anything but killing the situation. It's just making you feel stressed. Okay, so I really feel like you're releasing, you're letting it go because you want happiness. You're learning from this, and you want to move on with love and light. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Easier said than done, but you just keep being drawn back. The Devil is something that we're attached to. We get magnetized towards, and we go back into cycles with. Now I'm just going to go and give you a Light Seers Tarot. We have the Two of Cups, and it's turned up in the upright. So we have union. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? The Tower. Yeah, something's got to give, Libra. Something's got to break. There has to be a breakthrough in this connection. Otherwise, it will not survive. Thank you so much. We have the Empress in reverse, okay? Same message. That's 3 Empresses, Libra. And they're in the reverse. They're in the resistance position. So thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. We got the Lovers in reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know regarding this? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know regarding this? Wow, we have the King of Wands. And we have the Seven of Cups. Okay. Okay. You want it here. Thank you so much. They've asked me to go one more. Ooh, wow. That is electric. That energy just sparked right off. I've got to go get those cards because they just flew right off the table. One moment, please. And there are 3 cards. Oh, look at that. Now, remember how I said you may have felt like you were waiting, you know, dependent on others for an outcome? Well, look at this. We got the Death card. We also have the Two of Wands, and we have the Sun card. So yes, can this relationship work? Yes, it can do if there is a breakthrough, okay? So let's start. The Two of Cups. There is union here. This person does want to be with you, but they have a habit of sabotaging a connection and putting things out of balance. Okay, so it looks like there is a solid investment coming from this person. Now, I have to say, I got 2 people here. Okay, so maybe you've got a bit of a decision to make. It feels very much like there's union here, and it comes from someone who's a little bit more solid, Libra. Very similar to the Leo reading about a new love coming on in that could lead to solid commitment, versus someone who's very passionate, but it just seems to kind of like, how can I put that? It never seems to gel. It never seems to sort of work out. But there's Two of Cups. There's partnership here, soulmate energy, and there is a choice because this is romantic love. This will lead to marriage. Two of Cups, you know, that energy that always leads to higher level commitment. And this is the question. Okay, Libra. So it feels very much like, as I said, when I touched the Devil card there is a question mark over it. And we have the Tower. So the Tower is indicating that there has to be a breakthrough here. There has to be. The universe is sending a bit of an upheaval here, which is, I see you walking away for someone else to come forward towards you. And nobody wants to play that game, but there has to be some sort of breakthrough. Now, when you get the Tower, it is a surprise. But sometimes you have to let the chips fall where they fall, you know. You have to stand back and watch everything fall down and crumble before you can put it all back together again and say, can we build this from scratch? Okay. Now, with this Tower card, there's an indication here that it's more of an energy that this question mark feels uncomfortable, but you have to stop sitting on the fence. It's a bit like the Leo energy reading that I did for November. You can't be sitting on the fence about this. You're trying to make a decision. Should you partner up with this person in a higher level commitment, knowing that they sabotage the connection, knowing what they've done already? I mean, the choice is yours, but there needs to be a breakthrough, okay? Someone is afraid of change. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Now, there is an event coming. This may be a message because when I'm touching this, I'm getting they're showing me like an envelope. Okay, so you may be getting a message that actually allows you to speak your truth. When you get the Tower card, a lightning bolt comes from nature. It's like a bolt from the blue there. It sets things on fire to make it feel uncomfortable where you are because you're stuck where you are. So they want to push you off that fence to make a decision. You have to take a leap of faith. Okay, because if you stayed where you were, you get burnt and it's painful. You don't want to continue the same cycle, okay? And also, the things that are on fire here are butterflies, scorpionic energy. So this is the season to transform. And the only way, as I said, is like lighting that match and setting all alight. You free yourself up when you're willing to walk away, Libra. Oh, they're giving me a quote here. Well, you know what? I'm going to ruin this quote, so I probably won't even try and quote it because I'm getting pieces of it. It's like, it's very staccato. But the energy of it is what I'm getting is, it's a very powerful person who has nothing to lose and feels comfortable in walking away and taking back their power, okay? Because you can always go back if you want to, but nobody steps out, nobody gets in the way of someone who knows a purpose of walking away, okay? There is power in walking away. But I feel like you don't really want to. Now we have the Empress in the reverse. So you need confidence here. It is not all dependent on others. You have a say in this, okay? You may feel also that time is running out in this situation, but that's not the truth. That's what they're giving me here. But you do feel like there's no growth. You're magnetized to this person, but there just doesn't seem to, it doesn't come to fruition. It just seems like it doesn't really ever come to anything, okay? And we have the Lovers as well, which is Gemini energy, major arcana. You know, this used to be called the choice card. So you have a decision here. And also when you get the Lovers in reverse, it's a question about staying with somebody or walking away. Okay? Divorce or separation, or, you know, walking away because some bad decisions have been made. Now this person, I'm getting an indication here that this person that you're dealing with, they regret their decision. They regret the separation, or they regret pushing you to the point of having you walk away. Okay, but the choice is here. You know, it's like, I see it's like some sort of battle. You know, it's like the Queen in the reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse, versus the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. It's like, do I stay or do I go? Do I battle or do I move on? Okay, the Two of Cups, do I partner up or do I walk away? What do I do? So there is a huge decision to make here. Now we do have a Knight of Pentacles. So there is a solid investment here. I feel like you really want a reliable person. You want someone who does the hard work in a connection, and that is available to you, okay? Once you strip away the illusions, we have the Seven of Cups. There's clarity here. There is a restored sense of self. Once you start to believe in yourself, you realize you deserve love, Libra, and you deserve someone who invests in a connection. You don't want someone who's coming on in, you know, wishy-washy and making you wonder, where do you stand? And, you know, kicking off the balance every so often, so you're on eggshells. One minute the person loves you, the next minute, you know, they've gone silent, or they're emotionally shifting everything, so you don't even know what game you're playing anymore. There's no love in that. So this is what is available to you, a solid investment from somebody. Now, there is an opportunity, I'm going to pull a card on it, for you to partner up with someone who may have an earth element there, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. But there's a King of Wands here as well. So again, it seems like an either or. This is an Aries. I feel like in the meantime, I feel like you're embodying this energy of being a bold leader, as in moving forward. You're taking the power back and you're going after happiness. You're having the courage to go after what you truly desire, investing in yourself first. Now, you may be burying your head in work, entrepreneurial energy here. You know, maybe even starting your own business. I feel like you're thinking about career. You're thinking about strategy, about the future. You want solid investment. Yes, you'd love someone who was passionate, and you know, you'd love this person who is very passionate. They may even be an Aries. It looks like they are coming back to... I'm going to have to pull a card on it because it's like in and out energy. There's sabotage here, but you know, they sometimes appear as they got it all going on, that they want to come forward towards you. They got a lot of charm, this person. And you know, they may, the third party situation may even be that they choose their career over love. But they've got a lot of love for you. It feels like you're going to have a choice between someone who's very solid, earthy, kind of, you know, dependable in terms of bringing in the money, etc., investing in the connection, which is wonderful. It doesn't mean boring. It means solid. And then you've got someone else who's very passionate, sort of whirlwind kind of person, but you know, they've got a lot of passion. They've got a lot of business head on them. Emotional wise, you know, they may not be as nurturing or intuitive as you would like, just so you're aware. But we have the Death card. So there is an ending here. You're making some final decisions and you're rebirthing a new time. Scorpionic energy, as I said, you're moving on. It's like that phoenix rising from the ashes. But there's hope because there is a star in the center here. So there's hope, there is healing. So if you want to be with this person from the past, there is a possibility. But I feel like, look at that, Two of Wands. You're just waiting for the right moment. You're waiting for someone either to come towards you or waiting for the right moment for you to be able to go towards them. Now, this is also a travel card. So this person may be at a distance from you in some way. You may be separated from them physically as well as emotionally. You may also want to just run away, you know, book that trip and just floor it and get out of town so that you can, you know, just invest some time in you. But it feels very much like you're at the planning stage and you're really frustrated. You're not really sure which direction you really want to go in. Okay, so they're just highlighting that. Now the Sun here, it feels very much like whatever choice you make, and I'm going to pull some more cards on it because I need to pull a card on that Knight of Pentacles versus the King of Wands here. But it's going to be very successful. I mean, you've got a lot of abundance coming towards you. You do have an opportunity at love here. You are lovable. So whatever outcome you're hoping for, it looks like leading with your heart will not lead you astray. But you just need to make sure that you identify any toxic cycles and talk about them. If you want to be with this person, there needs to be a breakthrough, okay? But you do have a choice, and it is your choice. I will say you've got 3 Empresses in the resistance position in the reverse. If this person projects energy on you that makes you feel like you are not enough and does not raise you up, it's not their job to raise you up. But if they make you, they knock you down, then there's a problem here, okay? It's our own job to raise our own vibrations and find happiness within. But if you're vibing with someone and they are an energy vampire and they're making you feel low vibe, then there's a problem here, okay? Ultimately, you have the Sun card. So the ultimate outcome here is a successful one. You both can have happiness in this situation, whatever, but there needs to be a breakthrough. Oh, it's not, I do apologize for that if that was very hard on your ear. It's not often that I drop a stone like that. So maybe there's some sort of information is about to be dropped on you, like a stone. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angel. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know regarding this situation? Can you please guide them for November 2020? What do they need to know? We have the 4 of Chalices in reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Oops. We have the Strength in reverse. See, it's confidence here. We have the 5 of Pentacles. So I'm really getting an energy that this person that you're dealing with, they've got, we got the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Same message here. There's abandonment issues here, okay? Someone walked away from somebody and it's triggered some sort of abandonment issues here. It feels very isolating. Thank you so much. We have the Moon in reverse. You're definitely going to get some sort of information, some sort of reveal. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. They just said enough. So I'm guessing that's an energy of enough for you. Go deep within. I just want to just check in with my guides 1 moment, please. No. The energy was enough. It's from you. Like, you're done, okay? I wanted to know if they were okay with me going on for a final card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? Any final messages regarding this? The Queen of Swords, again in reverse. Look at that. Okay. Sorry, they've just asked me to be silent, so 1 moment, please. Yeah, I knew you wanted it. The Death card in reverse. This person cannot let you go, Libra. They cannot let you go. There's a lot of
in our energy. So we have the Four of Chalices, okay? So the Four of Chalices here is, you know, you're changing your perspective. You do have a new option in love. I just want to clarify, because we have that Two of Cups here. It is crossed by that Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Chalices. Altogether, that indicates there is new love available to you should you wish to walk away from a toxic cycle that does not serve you, okay? So if you're separating from someone from a high level commitment who is basically has devil elements, you know, you've got toxic cycles there, addictions, you know, obsessions. If you're walking away from that, there is a new opportunity in love coming for you. Now, I know not everybody's going to want to walk away from that person, but just to know there is someone solid who wants to invest and do the hard work in a connection. They're coming towards you. And they're giving me an energy of, it's like, it's kind of like towards the end of November. It's not quite the last week. It's just before the last week of November. Okay, so yeah, end of the 3rd into the 4th week of November, there is an opportunity for you to cross paths with someone who will bring a solid level of commitment to you in the future. Okay, you'll just be meeting that person. Now we have the Strength card in reverse. Self-love, Libra. This is the most important. This is Leo energy. Respect yourself in the situation. I know you would, but there are some people who get under the radar, and the way that they operate, they manage to knock our confidence, okay? So if you're dealing with someone like that, be mindful. Spirit wants you to know they're abusing their power over you, okay? Because they have discord in their own life and they sabotage. That's what this card actually means. Because it's in this position in the spread, there has to be a breakthrough if you really want to be with this person that you're trying to work out whether the relationship could work or not. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, this does indicate that this person will return, and they're hopeful that they will return to you and have some sort of investment with you in terms of a connection. Also be mindful, Libra, that if you're looking for a new job, there is also a new job opportunity coming your way, and that is where you're going to meet the new love interest, okay? Just so you're aware. That's not for all. It's only if you're looking for a new job opportunity, it's going to come to fruition for you, and that's where you meet the new love, just so you're aware. Now, okay, thank you. They don't want me to go there yet. They want me to go to Ten of Wands. You, as I said, you're having this power. It's the same message. You're bringing your power back. You're finally taking a break from all the stress, and you're freeing yourself up, lightening the load. You're saying, no, I'm not taking this BS anymore. I'm just moving forward in truth. We have the Moon card. This person really needs to address their shadow side. You're going to get a lot of clarity. The truth of this situation will be revealed, okay? So if it hasn't been revealed that there is some sort of third-party situation, and I don't mean a person, okay? A lot of people go, oh my God, they're cheating on me. That's not necessarily the truth. If you feel like this person is putting their job above your relationship, or, you know, there is something being put in the way of your connection, then the truth of it will be revealed to you, okay? And then you'll be able to make your choice of whether to separate or partner up. But know that if you separate, there is a new love opportunity. There is unfinished business here, though, Libra. We have the World in the reverse. So there is a lesson still to be learnt with this person, okay? And it is about the shedding. It's about letting go in as much peace and harmony as you can. It's hard. Oh, wow. So I just looked at this card and they just said chasing the dragon. Chasing the dragon. Now that's a tough energy, okay? So someone may be doing some sort of substance abuse or something, if that's you or the other person. Chasing the dragon. Now, that could be to that, but there's also a secondary energy here where they're indicating, you know, if you're chasing the dragon, that's quite elusive. Maybe you're finding out the truth of the situation, that you're chasing a relationship with a person that goes round and round in cycles, and it's an elusive thing, okay? It only leads to heartbreak, pain, and being swallowed up by the whole situation. They want you to really check in with how you feel about it. The Hermit card is go deep within for clarity. Virgo energy, it's a personal quest for truth, spiritual illumination. But they're also indicating the bridge right in the back there. Okay, bridge over troubled water. So this too shall pass, but you need to know what is right for you. Okay, they want you to take some time out and invest in yourself. Same message. Excuse me. Now we got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And just as we're about to go on to it, I'm starting to lose my voice. So someone's not speaking the truth in this connection. Excuse me. So someone who's very cold, someone who's quite rigid. So there is an unkindness here, but also someone who is perhaps dishonest. Okay, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. But the Queen of Swords in the reverse there, someone doesn't want the truth to come out. They're trying to bind it, but it's going to come out anyway. It's not going to be pretty. But that Queen of Swords, I mean, hell hath no fury like a Queen of Swords scorned. That's all I got to say. So whatever it is, the person you're dealing with or the situation that you're dealing with is very karmic. Okay, there's a lot of lessons to be learnt here. Now we also have that 10 of chalices. Okay, 10 of chalices is separation. So they're indicating either some sort of broken marriage or some sort of family trouble here, because it's the same cards that are coming up. So it looks like in order, because it's over the happiness. So in order to have your true happiness, Libra, it looks like you're being forced to walk away because, or it's best to walk away because there's no contentment here. It feels like someone is meddling in the connection in some way, and they can't let you go. It's so interesting. It's going round and round in circles because we've got the Death card there as well, and it's in the reverse. So there is stagnation. You know, there is hope destroyed for this situation. You feel stuck. So I totally get that you have a choice. But when you got the 10 of chalices, there's an indication that there's family trouble. There may even be family involved in the whole situation. It feels like a little bit of a mess that you're having to walk away from for your happiness, and you're just waiting for the right opportunity to move away towards your happiness. Now your overall outcome will be that Sun card, but the decision's very hard, whether you stay or go in a connection that is basically grinding you down, Libra. That's the energy that I'm getting. I'm just going to pull a final card. November is going to be difficult for you, but you're facing the truth head on. And if you're walking away from something that is, you know, as I said, very painful, but you're making that decision, know that there is a new opportunity for love in the future. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Any further information or messages? Thank you so much. You want that one? The Fountain in the reverse. And they just said this is the last. So this is the last. Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Judgment. It's the same message, okay? The Fountain Tarot card is the Fountain card is the only card in the deck like this. It's in the reverse, so it's imbalance, okay? There has to be a breakthrough if you want to make this work, but it looks like you're at the end of the line here. You're at the end of your tether, and it feels like you don't have an opportunity to change the lifestyle here. The Knight of Knight of Swords in the reverse, this person, there is a deliberate kind of verbal cruelty here. They're very unkind with the way that they talk to you, about you. It's not very nice. You may have denied it for a long time. You may have even felt like you made an error in judgment and fear the changes. But now's the time to overcome that fear and walk away for your happiness. Okay? Obviously, it's totally your call. We all have free will, but they're indicating here, if you stay in this cycle, you're just going to go round and round. Okay, so I'll have to leave it there. I'm so sorry that you know, it looks like it's going to be a tough decision for you, especially at the beginning of November, but the overall energy, as you can see, it is going to be a successful outcome for you. And but it looks like you have to walk away from this situation. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We have soulmates, and it's in reverse. Okay, so same message, my beautiful Libra. So we have number 41, and I'll just show it to you in the upright. Number 41 is when you reduce it, it's 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. So that's number 5 is obstacles and conflicts. Okay, so there is a lot that was needed to overcome here. The soulmates in the reverse, it indicates, you know, you may be going through some sort of separation or divorce, and it is a tough time, but know that you can do things diplomatically. Okay, I know it's painful. It's not often that I'm lost for words, Libra, but I just feel that there's a bit of a conundrum here. And with endings brings new beginnings, but we got to remember why we loved someone in the first place, so that we can, you know, just breathe and release it all. Okay, it's so hard. It's easier said than done. I totally get it. But as you can see, where once there was a lot of love and someone had the key to your heart, and there was a promise of a good future together in support, we have it in the reverse. So you may be questioning this or separating from somebody because you feel like it's come to the end of the line. Okay, now I'm just going to read from the book, as I would not want to tell you anything wrong. It is number 41. Sending out a lot of love to all of you, because I know this is super difficult. Yeah. You get the protection message because it's in the reverse there, and it says, an important relationship brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns and all your old stories and your patterns and all your old stories and cycles that don't serve your well-being enter into this dynamic so that you can heal them and stop going round and round in circles. This person has been called to a sacred task to help you learn a lesson, even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or inconceivable. The question is not, why did he or she do this to me, but rather, what is the gift in this? Look into this mirror. You will only be changed for the better. Libra, I mean, that's a very powerful message there. It is painful to go through this, but you will rise, and you will get your happiness. Okay, you will move towards that beautiful, abundant outcome, but you have to go through this before you get there. Okay, my beautiful Libra, I'll just give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Libra? What do they need to know? Okay. Right. Okay, so we have a guitar. Okay, and oh my gosh, as I'm touching it, I almost do not even want to say what they're giving me, but I'm going to say it because that's what they said. They said, play that funky music. So maybe that's a song you've listened to recently, or maybe it's healing. Oh, they're showing me, yeah, they're highlighting. There's 2 stars here. Stars are about healing. Okay, so perhaps music, listen to some more music, raise your vibrations to heal. And it's about being in sync. They just said as well, you'll find your soul song. You'll find your soul song. Okay, so they're saying knowledge is the key also. They want it on the Hierophant. Bizarre that they want it on that. I've never seen it go on the Hierophant before. But they're saying knowledge is key. Now also we have that starfish. So there's a lot of depth here. That speaks to the water element, and as we're in Scorpio season, this is about endings and beginnings, but also looking at relationships and healing things if we can, looking after ourselves, healing ourselves, but also having faith in this situation and gaining clarity. Okay, this is Aquarian energy with this, and miracles can happen, just to let you know, but it looks like there's healing of emotions that is needed right now for you. They want this on the Empress card. They want you to know that you're enough and that you're deserving. And we also have the cat. Okay, now this cat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this cat has 9 little holes there on its tail, so 9 lives. So they're indicating here about the cat's energy. Now, again, you may have a placement in Leo because the cat is turned up as a trinket, but also cats, they do not overextend their energy to others all the time. They look after themselves. Self-love, respect. A cat, you know, they are wonderfully independent, but they give their love when they feel they want to, not all the time. They're not an overgiver, okay? So if you find that that's one of the cycles you find yourself in, always giving your wonderful heart and not receiving as much in return, then there is a lesson here. Sorry, they're just giving me something here. One moment, please. It's interesting. They're saying believe, but it's like they're spelling bee as in a bee, a bumblebee. So maybe that's a signifier for somebody out there. They're spelling it like that, B-double-E, and then they've got leave, as in leave the situation. But they're saying it together like believe. I mean, if that resonates for you, maybe it was a joke for you. You said a joke to somebody recently, or I'm not sure what the significance of that is. It takes hard work, but if it's not working, leave. Maybe that's it. If that resonates for you in some way, maybe you've spelt it like that for a reason in the past, recently, then there's something in this message for you, okay? They also want this on the Empress. Know that you're enough. Know that you're deserving of love and that you're lovable. Okay, my beautiful Libra, sending out a lot of love to you. I almost don't want to say this, but I really wish this doesn't resonate with anybody out there, because it's obviously going to be a very difficult time. But if it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Good luck with this situation, my beautiful Libra. You will come out on top, and happiness will be the ultimate goal that will come to you. Sending out lots of hugs, love and light.